We here. NBS.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing Beyond Sports. People probably asking, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Who are they? I'm Ashad. Where my camera at? My camera right here. We got cameras now, baby. Multiple angles now. I'm right here.
Yeah, we everywhere.
I'm Ashad. You are.
My name is Paris.
You know, also known as Ran Up a Sack.
Mm-hmm. Also known as TMB for P Dot.
Also known as
Mr.
Flilights.
Flilights himself.
You dig.
Mm-hmm.
And we are the dynamic duo. I mean, we've been friends for damn near, what, 15?
Shit, yeah.
If not longer.
Yeah, around there.
Probably not 15. That sounds like long as shit, actually.
I mean,
10.
you never know.
10.
Shit, we met each other in 8th grade.
12.
So how old were we?
12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nonetheless, we're just two guys. Formerly, I was on a different podcast, 611 Discussions.
Mm-hmm.
My counterparts there, they wanted to go in a different direction. Me and you always had our talks about sports, football, basketball.
For years.
We always been going in depth. We'll be in a car just smoking.
Just
in
have
depth.
a crazy debate. And it'll automatically sound like we're on a talk show. Like
pulling up stats. Like, let me check this. Let me check that. Next thing you know, an hour done went by.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? You started getting to your basketball bag with the Flilights. I didn't want to stop my creative genius. I'll put it as that.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to keep creating stuff. So we just came to a decision, like, me and you should just bring something forth.
Yeah.
I love to make media. You love to make media. And now here we are. NBS, Nothing Beyond Sports, nothing but sports, and it's no bullshit. That's one thing that they gonna get here. So yeah, that's enough about us. This is who we are. Let's get into the sports. First thing we want to talk about today, it's March. Do we want to get into the March Madness off the rip?
I mean, we can start off with that because being though it is Final Four, I would say it's only about 3-4 games left. I would say
4 games left. So that means what? What's the first round? First off, for people that don't know what the Final Four is, they just watch this for the first time.
So you said who's playing in the first round?
Yeah.
So you got well, you won't know because there's actually a game going on right now. You got Kansas. They're actually going against Miami. So
by the time the viewers see this,
yeah, the game will be over.
Yeah.
So the winner of that will play Villanova.
All right.
And then also you got Duke, which made it to the Final Four last night.
Mm-hmm.
And they will play the winners out of tonight, which is North Carolina versus St. Peter's. And actually, shout out to St. Peter's because they're actually from New Jersey. So
that's the one thing about my man Paris, and here we're gonna call him P Dot. I don't know who Paris is. It's P Dot.
Yeah.
You always repping Jersey.
Yeah, that's
no matter what you gonna rep
anywhere
that.
I go. You got to put the city on the map. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. So with that being said, who's winning these games and who's going to the big dance?
Me personally, I got Duke actually going all the way this year. You know, being that it is Coach K's last year, so I feel like he's gonna go out with a bang. They actually got a top 3 recruit in Paolo Banchero or Banchero, however people pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on him?
That's a Duke player.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen much of him, but I do hear that he is nice as hell. He's the leader on the team.
Yeah, of course.
Freshman,
yeah, one and done.
One and done. He's not going back.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't even advise him to go back.
Yeah, nah. He's carrying them. Without him, where would they be at?
Being though it is Coach K, I would say at least Sweet 16 minimum.
That's facts, because he just be paying the refs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
He paying the refs.
I mean, last year they didn't even make it to the tournament at all.
Nah.
Duke, nope.
Well, the media is like, we want to make money off of Duke.
Yeah,
so we 100%.
I mean, if you put it in that perspective, then yeah, maybe you might be paying somebody. No bullshit.
Say there go NBS, and then I'm mad about wait. Let me make my picks first. I think Duke is obviously going to win because it's a storyline. Coach K's last year, it's like those players are probably playing very hard for him. Like, you got to give it your all. Like, when it's Coach K, his final year, you have to. His last team after, 30 years?
minimum.
And I know we didn't look it up. Make sure your mic is on. Make sure you're talking into your mic.
Yeah, gotcha.
We didn't look at the number, but you said he had the most wins all time, right?
Yeah. Most all time ever as a college head coach.
Yeah. That number probably got to be over 700. I feel like it was maybe 711. I'm not sure.
It's way. I ain't even gonna lie.
Way more than 7.
It's way more than that.
Like 800, you think?
It's over 1,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah, that's definitely like 30.
Can't find it right now, but
it's
yeah.
all good. But yeah, so I think Duke is going to win it all.
Mm-hmm.
I am sick that Gonzaga got. First off, they cheated my boy Chet Holmgren. Let's get that out of there. Refs, you suck. Because Chet fouled out with like 6 minutes left or something like that in the game. When it was crunch time.
I'm saying that all falls down to coaching. You got to run a better defensive scheme.
Did you see his? I think it was either his second to last or his last foul. Did you see it?
No, I might have missed that one. What happened? Tell me.
So whatever, the other team was driving to the lane.
Mm-hmm.
Chet was outside of the restricted area, hands straight up. He was there before he got there, and then they called a blocking foul. And the game was very close with limited time left.
But you got to think in those situations, I'm not gonna say he's their best player because they actually. I want to give a shout out to the guy Drew Timmy. He's pretty solid too. But you gotta think he's the tallest person on the team. They're automatically gonna go after him. They're gonna try to get him out the game fast.
Yeah, but if he didn't foul you, he didn't fucking foul you.
I mean, he was there.
All right, you a Chet hater?
No, I'm not a Chet hater. I'm just a fan or a spectator of the game.
All right, well, listen to this. Who's the best NBA ready player that you've seen this year in college basketball and or the tournament?
Obviously, you got Paola. But besides him, I would have to go
Jabari Smith. He got that chopper.
Yeah, he does.
And he goes to
he is 6'10" too.
Auburn.
Yep, definitely.
42% from 3.
Paola can shoot too, though.
Can he dribble? Is he if you had to give me a prototype for what kind of player Paolo is, would you say he's a shot creator, more of a playmaker, what?
I would say more of a shot creator.
All right.
Because I feel like when you're a playmaker, that actually comes with more ball handling. Not saying that he doesn't have that, but a playmaker is more like a point guard type of player. And I feel like he's just more of a small forward, not a point forward.
And so he's your favorite. He's your number one player to you?
Yeah, I feel like he should go number 1.
Damn. Yeah. Over Chet?
Yeah.
Over Chet? Give me my check? I just dawned that. Chet, when you see this, come on.
I'm going to say just because Paolo is more NBA ready, he has the NBA body type.
What's his body type?
He's what, 6'10", 250?
What's Chet?
He's what, 7'1", 7'2", maybe 210, maybe.
That's not NBA ready? What's KD?
Yeah, but KD is still 240.
Damn it. He wasn't 240 when he came in the league, though.
Yeah, but Chet is nowhere near has the ball handling or the shot that KD had coming in.
Handling, I give you that. Chet don't got a shot, though. That's cap.
Better than KD's?
I didn't say better than KD's.
And KD was a shot creator.
All I said is Chet don't got a shot.
I'm taking a shot creator over a spot-up shooter. That's just me.
All right. I'm going to say Chet going to go number 1 now.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that pick.
Been scouting him for damn near 2 years now, if not a little bit longer.
Yeah, no, you definitely have.
That's my guy. I feel like he should go number 1 because think about this. If he goes number 1 to the Rockets, Chet, Jalen, Joshua Christopher, what's his name?
Yep, Josh Christopher, yep. He's
him,
pretty solid.
And they got Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin Porter.
In like 2-3 years, that would be a team. They need a big man. They don't have a big man.
They're playing too small. That's why they're always at the bottom of the barrel.
That's why I think Chet, they should get him, build him up to be your next franchise player. Even though I do think Jalen Green is nice, but
that's if they get the number 1 pick.
Yeah. Because who else can get it though? I'm not even sure.
Maybe the Pistons, but that's neither here nor there.
No. But since we are speaking, hold on. I don't want to leave this just yet.
What's that?
Because what happened to Imani Bates?
I'm gonna be me personally.
Because that's our guy.
Yeah, that's definitely my guy. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like with his situation, maybe it might have been too soon. Maybe
Because was he 17?
yeah, he might have just turned 18. Because technically, he's really supposed to be a senior in high school. So he pretty much skipped up a grade and was able to go to college because they passed that law last year or whatever type rule it was. But I just feel like I'm not even gonna say the system. I just feel like he just wasn't ready as a player because I feel like they threw him into the fire too soon just because of the name and the hype.
Yeah.
He wasn't really able to grow into the player he was. He already had the hype behind him. Like, all right, I need you to do this, this, this.
So he shouldn't declare.
No, I wouldn't declare if I was him.
Is he going to declare? Because I don't even know what his stats were.
I don't know either. But I don't think he should declare. I know his other teammate is declaring Jalen Durham. I would say he might be top 5 or 10.
And did Memphis make the tournament?
Yeah, they did. I can't remember what round they got eliminated in, but they definitely did make the tournament though.
All right. Now I brought Memphis up because, and the chuckle lets me know you know where I'm going with this. You really feel like Emmanuel Hansel, who has committed to?
No, he didn't commit, but he did get a D1 offer from Memphis.
Okay, he received the offer from Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Penny Hardaway looking out for him.
Yes, sir.
Now, is that skill or is that hype?
I'm gonna say it actually has to be. It has to be both.
All right,
because the hype comes behind. For people who don't know him, he actually only plays with one arm. So
not plays with one arm. He only has one arm.
Well, yeah. If you want to be even more technical, he only has one arm. So unfortunately, that's all he has to work with. But
and he shouldn't.
Yeah. So
but
that's
who is
actually
he playing?
He's playing. I mean, the teams he has in front of him. I mean, that's the only way you can get your schedule better.
And I'm gonna call that Camden nickel bag back in the day a poop stick. He's playing poop. He ain't playing nobody. Like,
but if you look at what he's doing on the court, like he shouldn't even be able to do that with one arm.
All right,
and then he has a D1 offer. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, so really,
so it has to be some skill behind that. He's making 3-pointers. He's getting blocks. He's getting dunks. I'm not just talking rim grip. I'm talking windmill dunks. I'm talking body bag.
Now he shouldn't. I see one play where he came down. He was on the sideline.
Yes.
2 defenders coming at him, right behind his back, between the legs. Went down.
Crazy. He did I know
it was on Flilights.
I know it plays talking. He did a crazy in and out tween between the other person's leg, not his own tween between their legs. Finish dunk.
How tall is
he?
Like,
wow, 6'5".
Not tall enough.
What?
For one arm, not tall enough.
For a guard?
Oh, he's a guard.
Yeah.
Clamps. Niggas just clamping all that shit up in the league, bro. Come on.
I'm not trying to shit on the league, but it's a lot of people that's in these G leagues and all that's better than NBA players. I'm not saying he's up there with them, but if you get the right exposure, you know what I mean.
All right, so if you are I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Okay.
I am Elton Brand. I know he's like higher up somewhere in the Sixers. If I'm looking at Emmanuel Hansel, why do I draft him? He has one arm. He's 6'5". When I can go draft somebody who's 6'5" with 2 arms. His one arm over here, okay, perfect. He's cutting niggas off on the baseline. Whichever way he's forcing me, you have one arm. I'm moving past that shit if I'm LeBron. If I'm KD. If I'm Dame, LaMelo, Trey, exploiting that shit. Is that facts or facts?
No, it's 100% facts. But what I'm about to combat that with is people with 2 arms get ran by all the time.
My point exactly. You're helping my argument.
So my point. So this is what I'm saying to you. My point about that is, why can't he have a chance just like they have a chance?
Because at the end of the day, I think college is the right decision for him.
That's what comes with that D1 offer.
Because
getting that chance.
He'll get the education. He will get the opportunity, like you're saying. They just want to sell tickets at the end of the day. Like, he's going there to sell them tickets. That's how I feel. Maybe Penny really feels something for him. Penny likes him,
but
for real.
But if he's putting up the stats to back it up,
that's different. Then I'll shut the fuck up, and then I'll be like,
that's
you know
why
what?
you got that offer for that chance to see if he can back it up.
Give it to him. I just don't feel like he'll. That game will transcend to the NBA level, but we'll see next year. The year from now, we'll see what he's doing in college. We'll see what he's doing.
All right.
And we'll see Imani Bates he's on my team. Stop.
Yeah.
You think he can catch a dime? And I don't want to make it seem like I'm shitting on Hansel.
That'll be nice next year.
Ready?
If Hansel and Imani's on the same team, that'll be nice.
You think he's catching no-look dimes, one arm?
Yes.
I never seen it. Everything I see is him dribbling the ball. I never see him catch and shoot.
Well, you gotta look at that.
So
he can definitely shoot.
I'm ignorant then.
I wouldn't say all that. You just got to do some research.
I'm ignorant on his gameplay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because he can do everything people can do with 2 arms, but one.
All right,
that's why I'm sold.
All right,
because there's people out there with 2 arms that can't do what he's doing with one.
I'm just thinking about that one Oregon player, probably 3 or 4 years ago, who only had one eye. And they didn't even want to give him a shot.
How tall was he?
He was a center.
My point exactly.
What's your point? You asked me how tall he was. I told you. Now what? Where are you going with it?
My point is, he's not doing what Emmanuel was doing. All he's out there is doing is just sitting down out there just getting blocks. He wasn't really
and rebounds.
He was nice, bro.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Not to throw any shade on him.
But
Emmanuel Hansel is nice.
In high school. Well, we just got to see what it does in...
The one kid was nice in high school. What you think? He just got one eye out of nowhere?
You're right. But that's neither here nor there. We'll see where he ends up next year. Just not the NBA. And speaking of the NBA, our personal favorite sport, basketball.
Of course.
It's NBA season, and the playoffs are slowly approaching us. Got about, 10, 12 games left, something like that.
Yep, give or take.
And let's get into the playoffs and the play-in. First off, who do we have actually going to the playoffs for the West? You want me to run down the standings real fast?
You can give me just the play-in teams.
Play-in teams. Well, in the West, I feel like, as we discussed already off camera, as they don't know, is that it's a tight race for 4, 5, and 6. They're 45 and 29, 45 and 29, and 44 and 31. That's the Jazz, Mavs, and Nuggets. And then the T-Wolves, they're 7, and the Clippers 8, Lakers 9. T-Wolves are 43 and 32. The Clippers are 36 and 35. The Lakers are 31 and 42. The Pelicans are 31 and 43. And the Spurs are 30 and 44.
Wow.
So from really, it's
kind of close at the end. Well, the last team, I know the Spurs aren't. Well, do they make it? First question. Do you think they make it? Spurs?
No. And I'll tell you why right now.
Coach Pop, this might be his last year too, actually.
Well, he's going out a loser.
Sheesh.
Even though he's a winner, he's going out a loser.
Damn.
And ready? I'll break it down why I don't think the Spurs are going to make it. Because I feel like, and here, like the last 10 games, T-Wolves, 7 and 3.
I like the T-Wolves.
Towns has been shitting.
I like the T-Wolves.
Towns has been shitting. He scored 60.
Side note.
What?
Why did he score that 60? Because he's from where?
Jersey. Then they got Anthony Edwards in there. Like Anthony Edwards is balling.
That's your guy.
That's my man.
That's his guy.
They really starting to look like a real team.
Russell's not bad either.
No, he's
solid.
He's not an all-star no more, but he's a starting point guard in the league who can at least give you 18.
Yeah, kind of mad the Nets gave him up, but it's whatever.
They got Kyrie and then yeah, fuck that. I feel like the T-Wolves are 100% going to make it for some reason. Like they're just hooping out too hard, and the Clippers they're 7 games ahead of the Clippers. That's what I'm saying. They would literally have to lose out for.
Damn. Yeah, they did.
They have to lose all the way out. And I feel like they're not going to lose out the way they're playing. 7-3 last 10. I feel like the T-Wolves are in.
Where's the Lakers at?
And then I'll get you. So I'm saying, I feel like the 8th spot is what's really up for grabs between the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Pelicans, I guess. So the Clippers are 36 and 35.
If Zion was playing, it wouldn't be a guess.
It'd be different. But the Clippers are 36 and 35, and the Lakers are 31 and 42. Now that's a gap, but
that's a big gap.
But the Lakers have LeBron. At the end of the day, still LeBron. He wants to make the playoffs.
I understand that, but they've had him all year.
But he wasn't playing all year. He only been playing the last 2 weeks for real.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And
but they got the same team now.
Ready? The Clippers are 2-8 in their last 10. So what's based off of that? What's telling me they're not gonna lose the next 6 out of 8 and just say fuck the playoffs? We don't have our team. Let's try to get our draft pick.
Well, is Paul George or Kawhi coming back?
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it Kawhi?
That's a mystery to
is
me.
Is it Kawhi free agent next year?
Your guess is good as mine.
I think he's a free agent.
I'm not trying to throw no shade on Kawhi, but I don't know what's going on with him.
If he retires
he's either
today,
playing or he's not playing.
Is he a famer?
I'm gonna say yeah. Just because of what he did, how he did it.
What, in Toronto?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Two teams, 2 different chips.
Who do you have making it out of the Clippers, Lakers, Pelicans, based off the information I just gave you?
Into the playoffs?
Yeah, who's making the play in?
Oh, wow.
Well, wait. How's the play in work, actually?
The play in actually works. You want to go by seeding?
Yeah.
Or so the 7 plays 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. You're going to have to edit that out. I'm not sure. Damn.
We ain't editing shit. We just don't know shit right now. We learned
it.
He said edit it out, nigga. This real.
Damn. Well, I forget the seeding. But
no bullshit.
Yeah, I forget the seeding, but I do know the winners.
Nah, I think you are right. I think 7 does play 10 and 8 plays 9.
Yeah.
Just like the regular playoffs, 1 plays, it goes high to low type shit. But I think the Lakers make the 8th seed and the Clippers lose out.
Well, why though?
2 and 8, they don't have anybody. Reggie Jackson's not going to lead them anywhere. It's curtains. That's how I feel.
You never know. And actually, to go back to that playing thing, it's actually the 9 and 10 play.
Oh, the 7 and 8 play?
Yeah, wow.
All right. There you go. We got live edits. We ain't got edit shit now. He gave us a live update. Good look. So, who you got making it in the 8th spot? That's the answer. That's the question we're looking for.
Who were the 4 teams again?
I think it's just going to be the Clippers or the Lakers. Pelicans ain't doing shit. And the T-Wolves are pooping. They're not going to not make the playoffs.
Well, I would have to go with the T-Wolves for 7.
All right.
And then 8th spot. I'm gonna have to go LeBron.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm
I
gonna
got
have
the
to.
Clippers losing out. And then for the East, we have it's a very tight race in the East.
For the play-in?
For the play-in, yeah. So
give me the 4 teams.
The 4 teams are the Bulls
at 7.
The Cavs are 7.
Mm.
The Cavs are 41 and 33. The Nets are 8. They're 39 and 35. Wow. Hornets are 38 and 36.
My guy Melo.
Hawks are 37 and 37. And then the best team in the East, the Knicks, are 32 and 42. You know, your squad. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know we're not in the play-in, but the Heat, you know, we're at the top of the tie for first. You know.
I like your squad.
Like Chief Key said, you know how it go. You did.
It's a lot of Eric Spoelstra going on, but you know, it is what it is.
Fuck it. Take that. We'll bring him up in a minute anyway.
No, actually like the Heat. They're a sleeper team on the East. I'll say that.
We're dogs, baby. But who you got making the play in for the East?
Obviously the Nets, because
This shit can literally go.
They passed that mandate, so Kyrie is playing all them home games now.
For real, bro. 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all open. Because the Bulls are in 6, and they're 43 and 31. Raptors are 7, 42 and 20, 42 and 32.
I got the Nets winning out just because of that mandate.
So, the Bulls make it?
Yeah.
All right. Raptors?
Yeah.
Okay. Cavs?
Yeah.
And Nets?
Yep.
So, Melo is going home.
Give me what's the Raptors record?
The Raptors are 43 and 32.
And what's the Nets?
The Nets are 39 and 35.
Yeah. There's some hope.
For what, the Hornets?
Yeah. What's the Hornets record?
38 and 36. They have one less win than the Nets.
There's some hope.
I ain't asked you about the hope. I said who you got.
Well, Nets, Cavs, Bulls, and that only leaves me one last team, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Hornets. I'm taking the Raptors out.
So you got the Raptors, who in their last 10 are 8 and 2.
Sheesh.
Going over the Hornets. I mean, no, got the Hornets over them, but they're 7 and 2. Their last 10. Their last 7 and 3. Their last 10.
So yeah, I'm rocking with the Hornets.
So you got the Raptors losing out. The Cavs are 4 and 6, by the way. Their last 10.
They could lose out, maybe. It's a possibility. But
I got the Cavs losing out, Nets getting in, and the Hornets taking the 8th spot. I got the Cavs falling out. I don't see the Raptors falling out.
I'm for some reason.
VanVleet shit.
Nah, yes. Yeah. For some reason, I got the Raptors falling out because I feel like.
What you mean? Your guy is Scotty Barnes is there.
I do like Scotty Barnes. Yeah, I'll take that back.
So you got?
I got the Hornets getting in.
Commercial break. Sorry about that, and we back in this bitch. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Technical difficulties, i.e. the camera died. My fault. I should have charged it. I charged you, though. That's all that matter. I charged you. But, yeah, we back. MBS, nothing beyond sports, nothing but sports, no bullshit. We ain't bullshitting y'all today. We giving it to y'all real rugged and raw.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. But, yeah, to wrap up what we were talking about the playoffs, you have who making it again? You got the Raptors losing out.
Yeah, so my teams were making the plan were the Nets, the Bulls, Hornets, and the Cavs.
Okay. And I had the same teams minus the Hornets. I got the Raptors staying in. I don't see the Raptors really losing. Like I said, they're 8 and 2 in their last 10 games. Cavs are playing solid. You know, Darius Garland, your boy JB Bickerstaff, Evan Mobley, nice young core. The Nets, obviously, KD, Kyrie, easy.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the only reason that they're all the way down there is because, you know, Kyrie only could play half the season. So
Facts. But now, like you said, that's lifted.
Yeah, so they're about to win out. I actually got them going to the championship, for honestly. How do you feel about that?
To be honest, then it's going to be the Bucks. I hope they got that. They probably didn't get that if it went over your head. Put on a hat. No cap. Mm-hmm. But so that's who we got coming out of the East and the West for as far as the play-in. Who you got winning the championship? You just said it actually. You said the Nets.
Yeah, I mean
going to the championship. Who's winning? Well, who's going?
I'd say it's going to be the Nets versus the Suns.
And you're taking
the Nets.
I'm going Bucks versus the Suns.
Bucks versus Suns?
Yeah, and the Bucks are going to win 4-2. Giannis is going to get another MVP.
I mean, the last year they only went because, Katie's foot was on that line. And they had no Kyrie.
Did they win?
Touche.
Okay. So now that we have put that to the side, who's going to get Rookie of the Year? We have Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, top two to me. But then your boy Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes is nice. Jalen Green,
and
throw him in there.
Yeah, Jalen. Who you got?
I would have to go with Cade. I mean, he's just an all-around solid player. I mean, I believe his points were 17, 5, and 5. So
yeah, points, rebounds, assists, 17, 5, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
I got him right here actually. You said Cade?
Yep.
Yeah, 17.1 points, 5.8 rebounds, 5.5 assists.
I would say a
1.2 steals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's actually a complete player, like rookie too. Like, there's not many rookies that you could find as a two-way player. Like
Jalen Green hooping. I think he's the best scorer. Rookie scorer. He can put the ball in the cup.
I would say that, but even then, Cade still averages more points than him.
Maybe it's the system.
Could be, but
so you're taking Cade. You're heavy on Cade.
Yeah, for sure.
Cade,
I mean, I would say actually Evan Mobley would be a closer second than Jalen Green,
who's averaging 15 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 2.6 assists.
Key thing too, his team is actually in the playoffs.
Who?
Evan Mobley. His team is in the playoffs. Cavs.
It's not because of him though.
I mean, he's a good part though.
He is. Where do you go to school?
USC.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never heard of him until this year. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I mean, I caught on to him late last year. So.
All right. So your choice is Cade.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cade.
I'm gonna go Cade too. Yeah. They all might make the first team though. Rookie first team.
Yeah, I would say all three. Well, 4-2. I would say Scotty Barnes in there as well.
And who should make it as he got hurt.
Yeah,
we talked about it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Giddy.
Yeah, he's actually pretty solid. He's
Triple-double machine,
yeah,
low-key.
He's nice.
Most triple-doubles at his age, I believe. Seeing something like that, he was like one of the youngest players with like X amount of triple-doubles.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
And then, do we want to say most improved? You feeling that? Like,
I mean, last time we checked, it was Ja Morant.
I feel like that is beneath him.
Yeah,
like he's in MVP talks. Why? That's why Luka didn't get it that one year. Remember, he didn't get it. He clearly was the best. He went from 21 to 29 points per game. Ja was last year was like 21. Now he's at 27.
I mean, yeah, but who's after him? But he made a crazier leap than. I mean, I can't even say crazier than. I don't know. He did make a crazy leap though.
I feel like he's been nice though, but
he has been nice.
You got your boy Darius.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to our boy Ja.
I would say if Ja doesn't get it, it would definitely have to be Darius.
I would give it to Darius because one, he's not as good as Ja.
Mm-hmm.
Ja, like I said, Ja, he's bigger than that award. It's like a slap in the face, like, oh, you're most improved. No, my team is second in the East. I mean, in the West. We didn't make the playoffs last year. We're here now. I'm averaging 27. Got 40-point games. I can play defense. Niggas ain't. I'm not Kyrie. I'm not Trae Young. I'm not fucking Dame Lillard. I can clamp shit. Fast as fuck, fearless. I just need him to chill so he don't get hurt.
I mean, he actually did get hurt.
Even more though, like on some D-Rose shit.
Yeah. All that jumping around and dunking, I don't know.
Murray, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah,
he's hooping. He's having a great year.
Nah, he is hooping.
He's the league in steals, 2.1.
What he averages, like 19, maybe 20.
I'm not sure. I don't have his full stat line in front of me right now.
Yeah, I got you.
But so you're pretty sold on Ja though. You don't think it's too like swallow of a war for him?
I'm gonna just go Garland.
Garland.
Yeah.
All right.
Show Garland some love.
Yeah. Although Anthony Simons, he really did have a good ass leap. Because he went from no time, getting hurt, CJ leaving, now he's shitting.
Yeah. But the team is just
ass.
They're not getting, yeah.
But that's why this is just most improved player. I feel like this is more individual. Even though MVP is individual, but it's like, what do you do for your team?
Yeah, like when it comes down to awards, I don't really know if it's individual. Like it's like a bit of both. If you really think about it.
But the one thing I know you've been thinking about is Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh yeah, I'm heavy Rudy Gobert.
And
this might, if he does get it, which I'm pretty sure he will, this might be like his 4th, maybe 5th.
I think it's 5th. You already know me. I'm caping for Giannis at all times.
5? If he gets 5 defensive player of the
year, is he a famer?
Bro? Rudy Gobert?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard. I don't know.
He's not a famer to me.
I don't know. He's been leading the league in rebounds like a couple years though. Probably like 2 or 3. And he's just now getting into his prime.
What's he, 27, 28?
Maybe 28 now.
I like Giannis better, though. Only because Giannis can play 5 positions. Gobert can only play 1.
Yeah, but now you're changing the conversation, though. We're talking about, now you see you just switch it to player. We're talking about just defensive player of the year.
Giannis. I said he could play 5 positions on defense. What are you saying?
I don't know.
He can stick every position.
Point guards?
Giannis can't stick a point guard? Giannis has stuck point guards in the league.
They must have been bottom tier. I got to go back and look.
Are you telling me Giannis has never stuck Steph Curry?
What I'm saying is, defensive player
is defensive player of the year.
Yeah, and the reason why Giannis has been Rudy Gobert has been winning so many is because he's been leading the league in rebounds and blocks.
When's the last time he won?
Last year.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No, Giannis. I keep saying Giannis, but Rudy Gobert is tough. Like, it's not just no shade because Donovan Mitchell. That's one of my favorite players, but no shade to him. But they've been winning because of him, Rudy Gobert. Without Rudy Gobert, they're nowhere near in the playoffs.
Same with Donovan.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's the most valuable on that team? You about to say 50-50.
No,
Hold on.
Nah, I'm tripping. I was going to say, I'll go 75-25. I'll be honest.
Who's 75?
Donovan.
Okay.
Just because he scores. You got to put the ball in the hoop, so.
That's all that matters. I just want you to
say. But without Rudy Gobert, they're nowhere near where they're at, though. That's
are they better than the playoffs? Lakers?
No.
Interesting.
Defense is a key factor. He's a defensive anchor. He's not just a defensive player. He's an anchor.
All right, so your MVP is who?
Sheesh. I'm gonna go Jokic.
I fucking agree. I do, but let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Because I have been looking at Jokic a lot lately. Probably the last month he's been snapping
crazy numbers. He's damn near a walking triple-double.
Embiid has been playing well too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Embiid has been doing his thing.
And the reason I even bring up Embiid is because I went to the Nuggets for Sixers game last week, and Embiid was just dominating. But I feel like part of that was the coaching scheme, because every time they pick and roll with Embiid, they would just switch.
Yeah,
like Embiid would be, Harden would call for the screen, Embiid comes up, and then Jokic would then take the point guard, and then now Embiid has a mismatch in the post, and then Embiid would dunk, whatever, score. He had 34 that game. Jokic had 21. Jokic had, I want to say, 6 or 7 turnovers. Thibault has 6 steals.
6?
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm guessing that Harden trade definitely helped them out.
I feel like the Harden trade did help him out a lot. One, because now he has someone he can count on. He has a ball handler. And now he's being set up even more. Because, like I'm saying,
they gave up a lot, though.
They did, but everyone was double teaming Harden now. And the B's wide open every time. So it's now or never for the Sixers, how I feel.
Yeah, I feel like if they don't win in the next, I'm only giving them 2 years, honestly.
Yeah. Well, they got to re-sign Harden this year, though. So what does he sign?
Maybe a 3-year deal.
Do you sign him if you're the Sixers?
Two of the one
Player option or team option?
player. He's not taking no. He's not taking no team.
No trade clause, all that shit.
He's putting all that on his contract, all that.
All right. I do have Jokic going, but if Embiid won, I would not be shocked. It's out of them too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if Embiid won.
Because last year, I know people watching this.
I feel like they said the same thing last year though.
But people were trying to discount Jokic's MVP by saying he only won because Embiid didn't play that many games.
I mean, that is a factor though. Your best ability, your best, the saying.
Listen, that's facts. But here's neither here nor there. It's going to go either way. It's going to be Jokic or it's going to be Embiid. And then which leads us to our next topic. Your favorite sport, actually. I know I said basketball. What's your favorite sport, actually? It's football, ain't it?
Yeah, I would say that's my first love. I would say
because you was a quarterback in high school.
Yeah, tried to be. I was more of a defensive player.
But you had a cannon.
Yeah, I could throw a little bit.
When people playing 7-on-7s, who's the QB?
Me.
All right, don't try to downplay yourself, nigga.
Remember,
time out. It's sports podcast or sports talk show. You remember when you was trying to go all out in football on your pro shit, your amateur pro shit?
Oh yeah.
You was heavy into that shit, bro.
Yeah, I actually was.
Like, bro, you was going to practices, you was training and shit.
Yeah, where I got my jersey over there. Actually.
Do you?
In the box.
Yeah, bro, we gonna have to hang that up next week, man.
All right, bet.
But NFL, a lot of trades going on, MVP talks, contenders. What you want to get into first? How you feeling right now?
I mean, we can start off with a banger. Tom Brady just unretired.
That is facts. He thought about it. He was just like, they might catch those stats. Let me go add a couple extra thousand.
Yeah.
Pass yards.
Just a couple extra. He's already leading everything damn near.
77 more touchdowns. 1 year or 2 years?
How old is he?
45. 40 fucking 5.
There's no way. He's 45, bro.
Yeah, he's 45.
No.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
He's 45. Listen to me while I'm telling you.
Hey,
I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit this one.
No kizzy.
But yeah, bro.
Yo.
He's 45. He might be 46.
All right, now you're pushing it, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I recently, because I was talking to somebody about it, I was like, yo, how old is he? He's got to be like 42. He was like, he's 45. I was like, no, he's not. Looked it up. 40 fucking 5.
There's no way.
Yeah, bro. He's coming back. You think he's still going to be MVP?
I feel like, he should have got it last year, honestly.
What about next year?
That's probably why he's coming back, because he knew he should have got it.
Because when you think about it, why you look up the age thing, all those trades that's been going on lately, do you think he can get an MVP?
He's 44, but he will be 45 starting next season, birthday in August.
Do you think he can be MVP with all the trades that happen next year? I mean, this year for next year? Because there's a lot of trades.
And there's still a lot of free agents.
Yeah, both.
So when he gives back, a lot of teams might be like, oh, yeah, let me go there.
Let me go to him. OBJ's a free agent.
Jarvis Landry.
He's a free agent?
Julio Jones.
He's ass. Julio's ass.
He was just in a bad system. He just wanted to get out of Atlanta, so he just took Tennessee.
You heard it here first on MBS. No bullshit.
They're a run-first team. He
Julio
just wanted to get out.
Ass.
Okay. He's Hall of Fame.
Facts.
So there's no way he's
for
ass.
what he did from seasons 1 to 7.
He only had one bad year, and that was last year.
How many seasons has he played the full year? When you got that answer, you let me know. We don't have that much time now.
Yeah, but
that's gonna take centuries to find him playing one full season. Never happens. He's always fucking hurt.
I'll give you that.
All right.
But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. So with the trades, your boy Watson.
Yeah. Cleveland
Browns. And who else did they just
No
get?
more Baker.
Who did they just get in addition?
Amari Cooper as well.
Mark Cooper.
That was a good pickup.
Is Deshaun? What's your expectations for him first?
I'm gonna say
$230 million guaranteed. By the way.
230
Yeah.
playoffs. He's got a. I'm not saying he's got a lot to prove, but he's got a lot to prove.
He does. He hasn't played in 2 years?
Almost 2, yeah.
2 years. A lot of off the field allegations that we won't get into.
Mind you, when he was playing, he was definitely top 5.
He was, because he had DeAndre Hopkins. Mind you, his team was.
He was
ass.
mad when they traded him, but
That's why he had to get the fuck up out of there.
Mhm.
It's like, it's like, oh, you're not gonna abide? Bet. Oh wow.
It was a setup.
Real
My bad.
Real hoopers, man. You know. They was gonna say, is that ball real? Yeah, now you know it's real, baby. I mean, gonna throw that joint back up there.
My bad.
That might fall down again. It's gonna fall.
I got you. We'll fix it though.
Yeah, but so we had Deshaun. Let me look at the notes here, man, because we take notes here on NBS, baby. NBC, if you want to pick this up, holla at us. But what we got? Let me find the stats. We'll just edit that out. 18 minutes.
All right, but
Where's my football shit at? Oh, here we go.
where do you want to go? Oh yeah.
So
The
back to
trades.
these trades.
Mm-hmm.
We got Washington to the Browns, Amari Cooper to the Browns, Russ to the Broncos, Russell Wilson
Ooh.
to the Broncos. Let me say everything first. Matt Ryan to the Colts, Von Miller to the Bills, Khalil Mack to the Chargers, Devontae Adams to the Raiders. I love that one.
Shocker.
Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins, Juju to the what's his last name?
Smith-Schuster.
Smith-Schuster. Say that fast 20 times. To the Chiefs. And then Carson Wentz to your favorite team, the Commanders. Out of that list that I just read you, give me your top 2 that's besides the Deshaun that stands out most to you, the most impactful that'll help a team.
That'll help a team.
Yeah. Because for me, I'm thinking Russ.
I mean, off the top of my head, I would definitely say, yeah, Russell Wilson.
Because then they got a receiver there, and the young dude, Jordy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yep, Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry
He's tough.
Jeudy, yep.
He's pretty tough, actually. I had him on my fantasy team, actually.
Yeah.
Until he got hurt. But, you know, neither here nor there.
But now he got a quarterback. They got a nice young core. I don't know who their running back is. Is it Lindsey? Is it Philip Lindsay still?
Might be.
He's just okay.
He's all right. Another shocker was Tyreek Hill, though.
I love that one, too.
They gave up 5 draft picks for him.
Worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Because I think 3 of those were first.
Because they just got Juju.
Yeah, but
Not saying he's Tyreek Hill, but he's not ass. Like when he was on.
do that.
Right? Solid.
Yeah, solid. He's solid.
So, what's your favorite one out of everything? Tyreek Hill or the Juju? Or something else?
I'm going to have to go Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, most impactful.
Yeah,
Do they make the playoffs?
of course. That's actually the best division, actually.
Like as far as what, competition? Or is it easy? What are you saying?
I would say the best division out of all the divisions over there.
Why is that?
They got the best 4 teams. They got, who's in their division? They got the Raiders, the Broncos, the Chargers, and I'm leaving out one more team.
I'm not sure.
Can't think of it.
But I don't like how the Raiders is popping big shit right now. They just better be nice. Derek Carr just better be happy he got his college roommate back. Or whatever the fuck they saying. Like, y'all better have that big-ass connection to the point where y'all is just automatic where it don't matter.
No, he's nice, though.
Who, Derek Carr?
Yeah.
Is he, though?
He put up 4 racks.
Is he top 10 in the league, though? No. Top 10 in the league, though? No.
I would say, yeah.
All right, ready?
Let's run him down.
Brady. This is in no particular
No order, but Brady.
Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers.
Yeah.
Something just stopped. What were we saying?
We were talking about.
I have no clue. I'm lost in the
Damn.
sauce. No cost.
It was free agents.
Niggas got people don't smoke at home. You gonna do? You know what I mean? You gonna do something? You gotta look at information. You gotta research things. Don't smoke. It's not good for you. It's great for you at nighttime, but during the daytime, you got things to do and accomplish. Don't smoke, okay? Just give it to you real raw, rugged. No bullshit.